Cold night, at or just below freezing. Last night and early this morning there was a gentle, quite cold downstream breeze. Before dawn I heard it twice, like a large animal pushing the tarp out of the way. Of such things are snowmen made. With the sun comes vagrant puffs of air. One of the most difficult questions I've ever been unable to answer is, why do I fish? I don't know, but steelhead are such an emblematic fish. They represent wildness in a way that for me and for other anglers seems to emphasize just that, wildness. I think that coming up here was just simply a realization that somebody needed to do it, and I had gotten so much out of this river and the fish that ran it, the steelhead, that it seemed like the right thing to do. There have been 50 years of poaching, including dynamiting, that have gone on in the pool. And this pool holds more steelhead than any place else, so this is a place to protect. September 13th. Have seen 3 separate rises to different insects. In each case, the insect was left alive in the center of a ring. Fewer dragonflies today. Morning cloaks, whites, and fritillaries observed. Skippers, too. Why I began to write as copiously as I did about these fish is because I wanted to see if I could figure them out. I'm not saying these fish are teachers. I don't think they are. But by being here with them, they've allowed me to be less self-involved and more open to things that I had no impression of ever thinking or experiencing. The first year I came here, I had no idea that there'd be a steady flow of people during the more clement times of the season to come up and see the fish. Local people whose grandparents and great-grandparents had brought them to see the fish. In some way, there's an interaction that can occur between a human being and the natural world that is very important for both. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's nice to have you folks here.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Lee. Thank you. Good?
You good girl. There is in nature no real suffering. There is no greed or hatred or murderous intent. I cannot help but feel that when we human beings were part of nature, we probably were living at our best potential. I was fearful of it when I first was diagnosed, but I've learned to live with it now. Yes, I have Parkinson's. Actually, it's part of the reason why I feel fortunate to be here is the fact that I have Parkinson's and it's not interfering with what I'm doing. Why not save being mad until I have something really to be mad about? October 29th. Yesterday and today I notice most of the visible fish are hugging shadows as they retreat to the south across the pool with the advance of sunlight. This will come to an end for me at some point in time. I don't know when, possibly next year or the year after that. But I've had many magical moments having to do with wildlife and wildness and nature. As long as there's nature out there, I'll have access to it, and that will be enough.